Report says 90% of all rich people in the world invest on real estate. Generally, the difference between the rich and the poor is that the rich people buy assets, the poor people buy liabilities. What is an asset? An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket regularly. What is liability? And a liability is that thing that takes away money from your pocket. So the rich buy assets, the poor buy liabilities. So one of the liabilities include buying cars, the cars you don't need, so many of them. While the poor spend much money on that, the rich spend money on something that will bring them money continuously, which is investment. Now, the major investment, the investment that is so common that almost every rich person in the world buys, is real estate. I'm talking about acquisition of land or building. And their investments cut across residential and commercial. Basically, the rich people make their money work for them. The poor work for their money all their lifetime. One of the richest persons in the world, which Warren Buffett, said, if you don't learn to do something that will make money to be coming to you even while you are sleeping, you will, for the rest of your lifetime, work for money. Two of the biggest real estate investors, two of the biggest billionaires in the world are Robert Kiyosaki, who made much of his money from books and reinvested such money in real estate. He's the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, what the rich teach their children, which the poor do not. He has written so many books on real estate. And then we also have Grant Cardone. This man is one of the biggest real estate investors in the world, and in the United States of America in particular. For example, he acquired a lot of properties in 8 states in the United States of America, worth over $2 billion. So, and these people are making money to work for them, even if they don't do anything. Because of their huge investment in real estate, the money will continue to work for them and be transferred to generations that come after them. The report says 90% of all millionaires in the world invest in real estate. So the question is, why do the rich invest in real estate? Why does every rich person invest in real estate? Number one, they invest in real estate because it is one of the safest, one of the most secured assets that anyone will have on the planet. It is safer and more secure than stocks, than bonds and mutual funds. Number two, it's a tangible asset, unlike stocks, bonds and mutual funds. It's very tangible. You can see it, you can touch it, you know that this is very, very physical. It is physical, it's tangible, and that's why the rich people spend their money on real estate, on acquisition of real estate. Number three, it appreciates in value. Its value does not decrease. its value really decreases. It appreciates in value. For example, when you could buy a property now, and the next day you could dispose it at a higher price. Number 4, it is a source of passive income for life. They have so much interest in real estate because it brings them passive income for life even while they are sleeping. They get this passive income from rent, then appreciation when the value appreciates, and then from interest generated, income generated from business activities from that real estate. So at least they have 3 sources of income from the real estate. Number 5, the 5th thing why the rich people love real estate investment is because they only need about 20% or 25%, in some cases 5% investment on a particular property, on a particular estate, and then they pay that upfront. And when they pay that upfront, the balance, the bank will fund it, and the balance will be paid. The balance and interest will be paid some years to come. So they are not putting all their money on a particular investment. Unlike stocks, you have to buy. It's not a question of buying 10%, or putting 10% of the total sum of the total cost in that investment. The 6th reason why the rich people like to buy real estate so much is because they are flippers. Real estate is one of the easiest things to flip and make so much money. They look for another value property, buy it at a lower price, fix it up, and sell it at a higher rate, and they make their money. And sometimes 50% increase, 100% increase, 200% increase. So that's why they buy real estate. And then the last one is because they have tax breaks from government, tax relief. Every investor, every developer of real estate in most countries of the world, governments usually give them tax relief, tax deductions, and there are about 8 ways by which they get tax deductions for their investment in real estate, for helping to take care of the needs of the public. So that's why the rich always focus more on investment in real estate.